Ego versus confidence. Let's talk about it. While they seem to be similar, one is a counterfeit version of the other. Before we get to talking about characteristics of ego versus confidence, let's kind of talk about the characteristics of God versus Satan. While the fruits of the Spirit is love, gentleness, patience, humble, meek, all that, Satan characteristics is to and fro the earth like a roaring lion, loud, the total opposite of what love, patience, and gentleness is. So now, when it comes to ego, ego is cocky, arrogant, loud. Ego wants to convince you that it's this certain person. Whereas confidence is an energy that you can kind of sense, you can see. Confidence can shift the energy in a room, can shift the atmosphere without saying a word. Confidence is humble. And while ego feel the need to trample over people or to belittle people to feel superior, people with confidence know exactly who they are and treat people accordingly. They don't feel the need to drag people, but instead they lift them up or help them rise. They encourage. Confidence to serve. Ego probably will never serve because it will remind them of who they already feel like they are. Ego feel like they too good to do certain things, so they dare not to. Now, while we all may have insecurity issues, we all have flaws and things about ourselves that we wish to change, but while confidence is comfortable with who they are, ego struggle with self-esteem. Ego is a facade. Ego puts its face on in public, but in private, ego struggle with self. When it comes to confidence, no matter what season you're in, up season, down season, rich or poor, you know who you are. You know what you're capable of. You're not moved by the change of seasons. Some people can twist confidence all the way up because confidence is not loud and boastful and oh, I'm having this and oh, I'm having that, which is real egotistical. It can get misconstrued with, oh, you have low self-esteem. No, you know exactly who you are, but you're not in the convincing business of trying to convince people that you're this type of person. You know who you are, and as long as you know, that's all that matters. The ones that know, they know. When people see you, they know exactly who you are. And the ones that don't know, they end up coming around to it. There's no need to convince anyone I'm this, I'm that, I'm him, I'm her, I'm having this, I'm doing that. Like, real boastful. Ego and arrogance self-glorify. They get a self the glory as if they moving and operating off their own strength. Whereas confidence give God the glory because it's by God's grace that we're able to do the things that we do and move the way we move. And it's by God's favor that we have the things that we have. While the two may look alike, if you set a counterfeit $100 bill next to the real deal, they may look alike, but one of them have value that the other one don't have. They don't even spend the same. The real $100 bill can enter into places that the counterfeit $100 bill cannot. That's pretty much all I have on ego versus confidence.